This video was taken from our 2026 Destinations webinar.
Let's keep those destinations going.
What's the next one? Anyone got a guess? Let's see. Alaska, one of our biggest one. We are the #1 cruise line in Alaska. Although our sister brand Holland America would like to say they are, we definitely are. We've got a lot of hardware there. We've been sailing there for over 55 years now. And as I said earlier, only in December last year, Princess Cruises turned 60. So it's one of our longest serving programs, Alaska, and it really is a real treat there. And we've got our newest, brightest ship there, Star Princess. She'll be making her way to Alaska in April. Again, I've still got that fun fact to tell you about her in a little bit, but we'll touch on that in another trade. But we have 8 other ships based in that region, and you can sail from so many different departure points as well. So again, fantastic for twinning it with something else as well, isn't it?
It's not just 8 ships as well, right? It's one from every class. Yeah. We are covering it. So if you want the big, beautiful, but I want to say with Sphere is you're going to see by tonnage it's the same size of a lot of other ships, but the guest count compared to a lot of other ships is very different. You get more space, right?
Yeah, that is true. I was on Star Princess back in October and the ship was completely full, but it didn't feel like that at all. Even on a sea day when we were all around the pool, there was still sunbeds available. There was still space all around the ship for guests to do what they want to do. And that's pretty much a common theme across all Princess ships. We care about space and wellness on board. So although our ships could hold a lot more guests, and other cruise lines do that, we don't. We want guests to have a great time. We don't want you to feel overwhelmed in any way. And Alaska is one of those places that you are always going to be looking over the side of the ship at things that are going on, isn't it?
I remember distinctly the first time I was sailing out of Alaska, just between shows, I thought I'd go for a walk on the top deck. And you're just out there and you're just surrounded by these beautiful mountains and wildlife. And it's something you can't. I know balcony is best, but a balcony in Alaska is just special to walk out there and see that fresh air hit you in the morning. Oh, it's beautiful. Really is. We have to talk about why we stand out though a little bit. I know we're going to talk about cruise tours later on, but I mean, what a way to combine it with the rail and the lodges.
Yeah, we are the only cruise line in the industry to offer a land-based option and a cruise, all bookable directly through the cruise line. So for those that don't know, Princess owns 5 wilderness lodges in Alaska, and we'll be able to transfer you between those lodges on our own unique rail network as well. And also we do have coaches that run in that region, but each wilderness lodge offers something completely different as well. So you can really go into the heart of Alaska and explore something completely different. If you want to try and see bears, then Denali Wilderness Lodge is definitely for you. If you want to do a bit more kind of fishing or a bit more about the lakes in nature, then Mount McKinley Wilderness Lodge is definitely for you. It's on a gorgeous lake, that one. But you can combine all these in a cruise tour and choose whether you want to do it before the cruise or after the cruise as well. And like Mike said, we'll touch on cruise tours in a little bit more detail a little bit later on, but it's a fantastic option for you to book everything all together directly through Princess and have a land-based feature as well as the cruise.
Yeah, it's having the open draw options, having the round trips, having so many different departure ports. We're really trying to bring something for everyone with those 8 different ships. So we're very proud the #1 cruise line in Alaska.
Yeah, we love Alaska.
We love Alaska. You've got to. As I haven't had a question for a while, if you've been to Alaska, give us some sort of reaction in this video now. I'm curious.
And just one thing that everybody gets that we always have to mention with Alaska, again, it goes back to our fantastic relationship in the destination, is some of our excursions that we offer there. So we've got an excursion that is highly, highly popular, and it's called Puppies in the Plaza. Where the kind of rangers bring the husky puppies on board the ship in the piazza, which is the heart of every Princess ship, and you get to see them as a puppy. You get to see and learn about their working life and then what their retirement life is like, and you get to play with puppies. They do count them, so if you're trying to snuggle one, They do count to make sure they take all the puppies off as well. But as well, in places like Ketchikan and Juneau, we have a Cook My Catch. So you can go off, go and catch a fish, bring it back on board the ship, and one of our chefs will cook it for you.
I must admit, when I was out there, I always wanted to do excursions that were a bit different as
Yeah.
well. I did rock climbing once. What a way, just get up there and just see the view from the top. But even the lumberjack shows, they're so popular, but they're so good and they're so funny.
They love Alaska. But we've touched on Europe, Caribbean, and Alaska. What is our next destination?
Let's head there.
It's Asia.